Welcome back to another overview. This go round, I'm going to be taking a look at a Neo Geo fighter. It's called Breakers Revenge, and it's the upgrade to Breakers. It is developed by Visco, came out in 1998, and it's rated at 210 megs. And basically the story is the participants of the contest compete for prize money, so they have to fight each other in order to get the prize money at the end. Basic cliche fighting game type stuff and all. So yeah, like I said, this is the sequel or upgrade to Breakers. So the only thing that's really completely different from this game is the addition of Saizo, if you see right there, the ninja character, and a few graphical tweaks to the backgrounds and portraits of the characters before and after the fight. So other than that, there's really not much else to it. Alright, so basically you have a light punch, a light kick, strong punch, strong kick. And the motions are accomplished via Street Fighter-esque type controller movements. So nothing that's really unfamiliar or anything revolutionary or anything that really stands out. Alright, so let's move on. Alright, as you see here, here's your character select screen. Like I said, here is your new opponent. Basically, it's a mixed bag of various people. As you see during the various fights, that a lot of characters resemble not only Street Fighter in the sense of the physical, but a lot of their moves and win quotes are very similar. Now, this game, in a lot of ways, as far as graphics are concerned, they're very, in my personal opinion, very bland and uninspired because they borrow too heavily from Street Fighter. Which, you know, Visco is a type of company that's really not known for their eye candy or graphical appeal, in my opinion. They focus more on gameplay, and that's exactly where this game excels. The thing is, the game moves really fast. I would say, you know, a real pretty good speed and all you're moving at. So making, you know, not only your challenge against the computer, but a human opponent pretty intense at some points. You'll see at the bottom of the screen you have the meters. They can fill up to a maximum of 3, and each of the characters have at least about 3 super special moves. So if I can show you a couple. This guy right here is like the Dalsim of the game. Alright, it was 1, but I kind of missed them. And the one thing about the biggest appeal about this game is because you can do so many different combinations and make your own combinations up, rather than being kind of locked into only a certain set of combinations. See there, I accomplished 14. So making the game really fun and addictive to play. Sound-wise, I'd say it's a mixed bag. While the voices are pretty good and announcers pretty good, the music is standard fare, but nothing that would say, you know, that you would want to put in your iPod or anything. So, like I said, basically standard type of music. That's really about it as far as that. But, like I said, this game really remains mostly known to the hardcore fighters because it didn't really have a big American release. Actually, the initial first Breakers, I believe, it was only released on the AES for the Japanese Neo Geo. I think the CD version of this was probably a US release, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But, yeah, so it didn't really receive a big you know, it didn't receive that much acclaim because people turned away because of the uninspired graphics and all. But once people actually gave it a try, they actually really enjoy it. And even till today, from what I understand, they still hold tournaments using this game. So, like I said, the AES release of the original Breakers is extremely rare. I've seen it go on eBay for at least about $1,200 to $1,300. And Breakers Revenge, the one I'm playing right now, was an MVS release, and that's what I'm playing it on now. It was only an MVS release. So unless you have emulation, or you actually have an MVS, whether it be a consoleized or a stand-upright cabinet, it's the only way you're going to be able to get this game and all. And it can go for a pretty good price. You can go anywhere from around $60 to $100, depending upon who sells it and all. And I do recommend the game because of how fun it really is to play and get into. It's just got a lot of challenge, it's got a lot of charm to it. Once you look past of how close it is to Street Fighter, you can enjoy exactly really what the game is all about. And that's what it's about, is basically being fun, easy to pick up, and play. And like I said, the controls, they're spot on, and everything moves at a real fast, fluid pace. So I can't really not recommend it enough, especially if you're a hardcore fighting game fan, or even if you're not, it's still pretty easy to get into. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in the background as you see the monk over there. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. But yeah, so my recommendation is definitely go and check this game out. I think you'll really enjoy it. And yeah, I'm just going to leave you with a bit of extra gameplay, and I'm out. So take care and enjoy. See you next go round. Alright then, I'm going to leave you with this. Take care.